Jag ska rymma!
Oh my god. Han är varm. He's dead. Jag måste rymma. Oh, what the fuck. Det är som bunkers i GTA. Okej. Okej, vi går hit då.
The Crystal Cave by Bobby Sawyer. Chapter 23. The room had changed while I slept. Though it was pitch black, though I couldn't see my fingers in front of my face, I knew. Things had moved. The doorway was gone. The room had changed. Jimmy was still there. Jimmy was still where I left him, though all stiff now. I tore off a piece of his flannel shirt with my teeth and wrapped it fresh around my fingers. The blessing had stopped. The bleeding had stopped, but I tied it tight anyway. The one time in my life being a southpaw did me any favors. When I reached out again, I snagged the corner of Jimmy's pants and felt something sticking out of his back pocket. It was a flashlight. Not his police standard issue, but a little pen light, the kind you see in the back of Sears catalog. My fingers were shaking so bad, it took me 3 tries to turn it on. Jimmy was curled up backwards in the no, his legs all tangled, arms almost touching his toes. He looked like the robber man I saw once when Pa took me to the circus. The robber man had bent all over, twisted his arms backwards, rolled up in a ball, and put his feet behind his head. Scared me half to death. And Pa yelled at me later for making a scene. I bet even the robber man couldn't bend his back as far as Jimmy had, though. His mouth was open a bit, and something was wrong with it. I had to peer in close with a flashlight before I figured it out. His teeth were missing.
Ooh, Spooky's back. A little spook. Okej, så nu ska jag ta mig in här igen. Hallå? Jag tänker så här. Jag gick ju in i den här och det kanske fan ändrar mitt så här subconscious eller något. Men fan, jag vet. Stuck closed, okej. Jag antar att vi inte kan göra någonting med den här. Nej. Då drar vi. Hello.
The dead man in the underground room was... It couldn't be Harris blood.
It had to be James Lowry. No. Bobby Sawyer. No. Harris. No. Graham Wellington. Of course, that's it. Wellington is dead. That means the man in the red coat is somebody else. But who? The truth about Harris Bullard is he's still alive. He's an imposter. He killed Wellington. He knew nothing of science. He killed Wellington. Okay. He's an imposter. That's it. It seems like Bullard's entire life is a forgery. He went to a lot of trouble to cover his past. Why? The man we know as Harris Bullard is really... Woodcutter. No. He's really... James Lowry. But then, where is the real Bullard now? I'm close now. Just a few more riddles to solve. What was that? Was that my subconscious? Okej, nu måste jag tänka. Ska vi se om jag kan gå ner till frysen lite snabbt. Nej. För då behöver jag en nyckel eller någonting och det har jag inte. Så jag går in hit. Fortsätter. Yeah boy. Här ja. Record player. Yes. Kack. April 7th, 1946. Dear Harris, I understand. I understand why you have not responded to my previous letters, why you have made every effort to avoid me, why you never wrote me during the war. I didn't want to admit it, but I'm tired of playing the fool. You found someone else. You don't love me anymore. I understand. I'm not even angry with you about it. You are a vile man. I thought you had died in the war, and yet here you are, living above us in Chicago, pretending to be out. When I knock on your door, I wanted to look into your eyes and ask you for the truth, but I don't need to any longer. You can rot in that little apartment of yours for all I care. What I do not understand is how you could do this to your own child, our child, the child you have never even met, the child I have raised for the last 5 years, while you were doing God knows what in the Philippines. That child who has a father that came back from the war and won't even visit, won't even call. That you no longer want me. I understand. But for what you have done to your own little one, I will never forgive you. Much love, Rosanna Turner. The address is circled on the back. And now we go to the freezer. Yes, we go to the freezer, yes. Är det något kvar vi har missat? Låt oss tänka. Nej, jag tror fan inte det. Vi går in.
Hypothermia. Kills in a matter of hours and leaves no mark. Bullard died in his freezer. Or was it James Lowry? Now that I've gathered all the pieces, I just need to put them together. A scientist with a past, a dead colleague, an ex-wife down on her luck, a girl with no father, and a boy with no future, a snow woman, a full moon. Now I just need to get out of here alive.
Okej. Men fan, inte igen. Speedrun this motherfucker. Oh, I don't like this.